Hi YouTube, this is Random, and this is a video of me shooting my 22 revolvers. I have two 22 long rifle revolvers. They're Smith & Wessons. The first one is a model 617-6, and I bought this sometime in 2021 or 2022. So this is the current production, as well as having an older Model 17 that I bought used. This is a 17-2 that, based on serial number, was manufactured around 1964. Now this one is a 10-shot revolver. Both are empty. And the older one is a 6-shot revolver. Now, this one, being an older Smith & Wesson, is still a pinned and recessed revolver. The barrel is pinned, and it has recessed chambers. The current 617 still has recessed chambers, such that the cartridge is flush when it's inserted in the chamber. However, it's no longer a pin barrel. This one came with Magna grips, which are these small, thin grips, and these didn't really work for me. The current grips that this one is wearing came from my Smith & Wesson 586 Classic series, which I bought probably around 2015 or so. For $357, I didn't like this particular set of grips because it was thin at the neck. They look nice, but they're thin over here, and so with $357, I prefer a wider width of the grips. That way the pressure gets more easily distributed. So I ended up putting some Hogue rubber grips on it, and then this had been sitting in my safe for a while. Now, this 617 had problems when it came from the factory. There's older videos that I put out on it, but back when I got it, it had a canted barrel, some light primer strikes, and the chambers were out of time. And so after it got fixed, the timing issue is good as far as I'm aware of. It doesn't really spit lead anymore, but the trigger pull on the 10-shot 617 is slightly different compared to the Model 17. Now, with the Model 17, each trigger pull is nice and steady and predictable. On the 617, on a couple of chambers after the fix, it seems that a trigger break occurs earlier compared to some of the other chambers. Also, after a prolonged bout of shooting, like the last shooting range session I had, where I shot fairly similar amounts of bullets through both guns, in the 617, even after the fix, there's quite a bit of lead buildup on this side over here. None on the right side, but on the old Model 17, there's hardly any buildup around over here. So the forcing cone is probably in better alignment compared to the 617. The forcing cone alignment versus the chambers themselves. And I'm not sure if the forcing cone hole has a bit more radius compared to the old one. Just looking at it, I can't really tell. Now, both are fun guns, but given that this one is a 10-shot, it's a little bit more fun at the range because you don't have to stop shooting and reload as often. Now, this works really well with a speed loader with a loading block, such as this. This is a Speed B's speed loader, and what you do is you get this speed loader, put it over the rounds, push it down from the black disc over here. It will grab onto those rounds, and then you can align it with the chamber and then push the red part, and after which all the rounds are loaded quickly. Now you can very easily go through 100 rounds using this, but then you have to load the loading block with new rounds again. So that fun is short-lived, because after that it's no different than, again, loading the chamber directly. But going through 100 rounds real quick, that's a fun way of doing it. So I shot these revolvers again at 10 yards. I usually like Birchwood KZ shoot and see targets. The diameter of this first white circle is slightly less than 3 inches. And then I shot my steel gongs at 25 yards. It wasn't really extra careful shooting, just normal plinking. But it's a fun day at the range.
This one does not have the fire but it has the size and action. So, see how this is all bullet speed. So, this one, Follow through. Look at the side. Good grip. Just keep watching the sight. Don't worry. You just shot through. Up. Perfect. Same thing. Wide. Take the magazine out. Load them up for you. Yeah, huh? You remember this thing? Again, it'll help you. All you do is squeeze it, push it, drop it in. Let it, oops, I locked it. You uncased it right there. Like you lied to me.